All right, what's happening? Spring athletes, Calvert High. So we've got the in-season training program started, and I hope that you guys can spread the word. Maybe there's somebody missing from these lists that wants to jump in. We just need to get their numbers dialed in. But I wanted to kind of go over what this looks like and how it works. And so we've got two different training uh, protocols, if you will. We have one for softball and baseball, which requires a little less upper body training with the shoulders and the chest, just to eliminate the overuse type of things that can happen with an athlete that throws a lot. And then we've got one for track and lacrosse, and that's going to add in the higher volume and repetitions and intensity to the chest and shoulders and back, but less on the legs because we're constantly running. So I'm just going to go through what it looks like. It's easy to follow. There's just 2 days. If you work through it quickly enough, you'll be done in 30, 35 minutes. You can do more and do extra. It's kind of a guideline, though, and it's worked in the past with our softball players. It's a great program. I like it. It's exciting. It keeps you guys kind of regimented to the things we already do, but it does put the responsibility on you to kind of figure out how this looks. And so with that, there's a day in which there's preliminary basic training, conventional training, which will include the big three, right? Or training your chest, shoulder, tries, your leg, back, and buys. A combination day. No Olympic movements. Yeah. So maybe that's going to be a day in which it's on Monday, you don't have a game until Wednesday, or it could be a Tuesday, you don't have a game until Thursday. It could be the Thursday or Friday following games, leading into a weekend when you have a good break. It's not going to strain you out too much, but you kind of pick and choose which day you want to go. Now, you can't do these 2 days back to back because you need the energy and the strength to do the second day, which is training day Alpha Bravo. And that's going to be all Olympic and power explosive movements. Some stuff that you're got used to. Some of you guys are new to it, but trust me, it's good stuff. Keeps you going, keeps you popping, keeps you explosive, keeps you fast. Hits those high or fast twitch muscle fibers that you guys need to have as you go through your season. Remember, this is about staying as strong and as powerful and as explosive and lean and mean as you can throughout the entire season. So as you add those mechanics, those fundamentals, and the skills that you're growing each week as you play your sport, that you're going to end the season as strong as you came in, if not stronger, which will add to that value of all the other things these coaches are pouring into you to help you become a better athlete in that particular sport. So let's look at what it looks like. So this is Calvert softball and baseball, for example. They come in, as you guys traditionally have seen, they're going to grab a clipboard, and that clipboard's going to have this workout on it. You grab it from me, and then what you're going to do is you're going to do barbell bench press. You can see 4 sets of 5, shrugs, and band complex, all self-explanatory. This is all built off the maxes and numbers we had from the winter. Now you have exercise group 2, again, barbell squat, barbell rows, seated dumbbell military press. We're getting in, we're getting out. Okay, you guys will have a little bit more on the leg volume because of the fact that you guys aren't running as much as a track athlete and a lacrosse player. So that's why that is. And then you guys can see exercise group 3, incline dumbbell bench press, barbell Roman deadlifts, one arm band pull downs. If you have a question about those exercises, I can show you when you come in. You can see you're going to start off with rotator cuff, which is, of course, an important movement for our athletes that play softball and baseball. And then your finisher is 250 choice abdominal exercises. Come in, grab a roller. Certainly, you guys can come in after practice. You know that on Mondays, we're going to be there Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays after our workouts. We got 8th graders coming in at Tuesday and Thursday in the evening, so it's wide open. We can have you guys come in. If you got to come in on Wednesday or Friday, let's talk about how that looks and help you get you going on those days as well. Here's the second workout, okay? The second workout includes barbell bench throws. And that's an exercise I'll demonstrate and show you guys how to do. You can see that the numbers are considerably less because what you're literally going to do is you're going to come down to your chest and you're going to try to push and throw that bar off your chest as fast as possible. Work on that pop. Lateral ball squats, you're going to step, holding the ball on your chest to the left and to the right. I'm going to show you how to do that. Biceps, choose those. Power cleans. All right, dumbbell bench press, regular dumbbell bench press, barbell jump squats, kind of following the same idea of what you're doing on barbell bench throws. You're going to be doing jump squats. So there's going to be a light load on the bar, and you're going to jump off the floor as fast and as hard as possible. Then you have dumbbell rows. Then you have choice triceps. So that's what it would look like for softball and baseball. Lacrosse, it's the same workout, but we're now going to do some things a little different in that we're going to have a little bit higher reps on the upper body and less on the squats. So just check it out. If you have questions, come in and hit me up. But let's get this thing going. Remember, consistency is the key. Make a commitment to be a great athlete in the off season. We don't want to lose it. You need to have that commitment going through the end season. Yes, it requires a little bit more, but you know what? You've worked hard for that that strength and that power and explosivity. So we don't want to lose it. We want to have it continue to go out. And when you peak at the end of your season, getting ready for the playoffs, getting ready for the meets, the major meets and the regional meets, we want you guys to continue to stay as strong as possible. So with that, if you have any questions, reach out to me. I love you. I'm out. Boom.